Hello, Tamara Green here for A Course in Miracles lesson number 65. All right, we're going to work on the sides of our body to open up those meridian lines. So feet a little bit more than shoulder distance apart, and you put your hands on your hip and you put one hip out, right? And then you reach over with one hand. I've got my palm facing the ceiling and I look up at my hands for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. And then the other side, hip out, and then arm up, palm facing up, look at your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay, breathe in. And exhale. All right. A Course in Miracles lesson number 65. My only function is the one God gave me. The idea for today reaffirms your commitment to salvation. It also reminds you that you have no function other than that. Both these thoughts are obviously necessary for a total commitment. Salvation cannot be the only purpose you hold while you still cherish others. The full acceptance of salvation as your only function necessarily entails two phases: the recognition of salvation as your function and the relinquishment of all other goals you have invented for yourself. This is the only way in which you can take your rightful place among the saviors of the world. This is the only way in which you can say and mean, my only function is the one God gave me. This is the only way in which you can find peace of mind. Today, and for a number of days to follow, set aside 10 to 15 minutes for a more sustained practice period in which you try to understand and accept what the idea for the day really means. Today's idea offers you escape from all your perceived difficulties. It places the key to the door of peace, which you have closed upon yourself, in your own hands. It gives you the answer to all the searching you have done since time began. Try, if possible, to undertake the daily extended practice periods at approximately the same time each day. Try also to determine this time in advance and then adhere to it as closely as possible. The purpose of this is to arrange your day so that you have set apart the time for God as well as for all the trivial purposes and goals you will pursue. This is part of the long-range disciplinary training your mind needs so that the Holy Spirit can use it consistently for the purpose He shares with you. For the longer practice period, begin by reviewing the idea for the day. Then close your eyes, repeat the idea to yourself once again, and watch your mind carefully to catch whatever thoughts cross it. At first, make no attempt to concentrate only on the thoughts related to the idea for the day. Rather, try to uncover each thought that arises to interfere with it. Note each one as it comes to you with a little involvement or concern as possible, dismissing each one by telling yourself, this thought reflects a goal that is preventing me from accepting my only function. After a while, interfering thoughts will become harder to find. Try, however, to consider a minute or so longer, attempting to catch a few of the idle thoughts that escaped your attention before, but not strain or make undue effort in doing this. Then tell yourself, on this clean slate, let my true function be written for me. You need not use these exact words, but try to get the sense of being willing to have your illusions of purpose be replaced by truth. Finally, repeat the idea for today once more and devote the rest of the practice period to trying to focus on its importance to you. The relief is its acceptance will bring you by resolving your conflicts once and for all, and the extent to which you really want salvation in spite of your own foolish ideas to the contrary. In the shorter practice periods, which should be undertaken at least once an hour, use this form in applying today's idea. My only function is the one God gave me. I want no other, and I have no other. Sometimes close your eyes as you practice this, and sometimes keep them open and look about you. It is what you see now that will be totally changed when you accept today's idea completely. 65 is my only function is the one God gave me. I don't know if you remember this, but one of the first lines in the introduction to A Course in Miracles, it's the very first video that I did. It tells us that this, A Course in Miracles, is a required course. Everybody must take this course. And even if it's not in maybe this lifetime, maybe some other lifetime, but eventually everybody comes around, every soul or, human being on this earth comes around and takes this course eventually, because we keep coming back here to learn our function or relearn our function, to unlearn all the silly goals that we've made in every other lifetime, like making money or, not that making money is silly, but having that as our main goal, right? The thing that, of high value that, that drives us the most. But eventually we all realize that's not what brings me happiness. That's not necessarily what brings anyone else happiness either. What brings us happiness is when you really get your function is forgiveness and love. And you're going to hear this a lot, because this is a course about forgiveness. And this is a course about unlearning everything that we've learned and coming back to the truth and realizing your true function as the light of the world, who came here to actually save the world. So no one escapes this course. And I'm happy that you're with me doing it now. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And may you be well. May you feel safe. And may you be at peace. I'll see you tomorrow.